and you are literally the main character in your story and everybody else is an NPC. Look at that. This is like the most untrustworthy setup right now. Like, it's on my tripod on top of 4 loose boxes, but it's the only about good view that I could do. Well, I could have used that one honestly, but I don't need, looking at it now, I don't know why I didn't use that tripod right there. I was gonna film this outside, but it looks like it's about to rain. Another tip I would say is film somewhere where you're familiar with, like your room. I would say start off in your room, get really comfortable in there, then go outside, maybe in your backyard or in your front yard. Get comfortable there, and then go somewhere where you're comfortable, where you usually tend to always go. So I think what really helped me out a lot was filming in the gym, because a lot of other people film in the gym and they really don't care what you're doing. They really focus on what they are doing themselves. So I think that's a really, really good area to be in. If you go to the gym, film in the gym here and there, and then once you're comfortable, keep filming, and then from there you could get, you know, once you feel comfortable there, you get to feel more comfortable anywhere that you're gonna be, because like I said, and it really boils down to it, nobody cares what you're doing. So the more comfortable you get with that sense actually of nobody cares what you're doing and where you are, then you can easily get comfortable in any situation, any place that you're filming yourself, or say you want to film like a little short documentary or short little movie. Anywhere you're just going to be comfortable, smooth sailing. So I would say start off really, really small. So like film in your room, go outside, film out there, film in the gym, film somewhere that you always go to, like a park, your favorite store, somewhere where you're really, really familiar with, and that'll gradually, just over time, you know, each step, each time, each rep you do it, it'll get better and better, and you won't be doing so much or stuttering, or you'll just be like really like this, like really shelled up, and you'll just get really comfortable with being in that crazy situation. We are doing right now, I need to return these headphones because I only have like a couple days left and I don't want them anymore, so we're gonna return them. And we are going to be kind of vlogging, or I'm gonna be giving you guys some tips on how to vlog, or if you're shy to be taking a camera out in public when you're around people, because honestly it is weird having a big ass camera in your hand or even your phone and essentially talking to yourself. But you know, I'm talking to you guys, whoever's watching. Looking at everybody else, it's a little weird because they're not used to that. They're not used to seeing somebody just it's kind of normal now, but still seeing it in person is a little strange to people. So I mean, honestly, nobody's gonna come up and say anything to you, and if they do, it's just because they're gonna have questions. They're not gonna be judging you and are curious on what that is, because like I said, they don't really see it a lot, so it's something new to them. I think it's a really good exercise to be going out, you know, of your own way, to be doing this, just to get out of your comfort zone, because trust me, this is sometimes a little nerve-wracking. It could be a little bit stressful sometimes, but once you get over the fear and really don't care about what other people think, it becomes a lot easier. Right, well, like I said, people are gonna be looking at you, people are gonna think you're crazy, but they're never even gonna come up to you or say anything because they have their own life. And you are literally the main character in your story and everybody else is an NPC. But I need to come get some oats because I've been making protein pancakes lately and I need that. And low calorie syrup, because all the other syrup I got at the house is like 100 calories for like 2 tablespoons, and to lose weight, we do not need all that. Look at, Jesus, my f-stop right now is at 11, and I'm blown out like crazy. My eyes, let my eyes adjust, because oh my god. Alright, so we ended up not getting the syrup, and we ended up getting a bunch of other crap. These Cheez-Its and this lemonade mix that you could just mix into the water. But we got our oats, so it honestly wasn't that bad in there. I know it's gonna be a little nerve-wracking. It was a little bit for me, but it always is, honestly. It's, you know, it's honestly just weird having a camera around talking to yourself, like I said earlier. But once you do it, once you get past that first initial like 3 seconds of doubt, being scared of what other people are gonna think, once you get past that, it's easy sailing from there. I was gonna record more in there, honestly, but I didn't bring even a tripod with me, and I did not want to just mount it anywhere, because when I usually do that, it kind of tends to fall over, and I cannot afford to break this camera at all. Following that up with getting those reps in, just keep doing it. Honestly, film yourself or film something and don't even post it. I think that'll be a really, really good helping point, basically like homework for you to just get comfortable with doing all of that stuff. Like, just, it doesn't matter how bad it is, doesn't matter, that does not matter. Just film and don't even post it. Just keep getting those reps in until you feel comfortable enough where you're not stuttering, not saying ums. I still have that problem a lot, honestly. I still say ums and ahs when I kind of don't feel that comfortable or confident in what I'm saying. Once you get more and more and more in, more of being in front of this and acting like this is literally somebody that you're talking to and not just an inanimate object that you're looking into that nobody's gonna see. That's another point right there. Nobody's gonna see your work. Once you have that in your head, you're gonna be like, oh, so does it really matter? Does it really matter? So point number 1 or number 2, number 3, whatever form they are in, be comfortable doing the uncomfortable. Nobody cares what you're doing, and don't care what anybody else thinks what you're doing or of you. Do it in familiar places that you're comfortable with. You know, start off small in your room, outside, a park, gym, a store, anywhere you're familiar with, and do a lot of reps. And don't post anything. Once you get comfortable with it, post it. And then even if you think it's crap, fuck it. Post it anyway. Because the more you do this, the more the next video will be better. And then the next one, and then the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and the next one. And it'll cause that snowball effect where each video is better than the last. So it'll just go like this and like this. It's like building a Lego. Literally building each little piece. Lego. Each little piece, one by one, might not seem like anything, but once everything gets put together and keep going and you keep going and you keep going, or even like at the gym, you don't see any progress at first, but then over time you'll see stuff gradually change, you'll get more confident, and then everything will just get better. So go out, do your reps, get in front of this thing, face it, because if not, you're gonna regret it. Like I do sometimes when I don't film. So, the more you do, the more you don't care what anybody thinks. The more you don't care what anybody thinks, the more you make. That's it. Peace.